If there is one thing North Texas is known for, it's barbecue. But one thing is for sure, neither becoming a pitmaster nor running a successful business is easy.
That's true. And this Black History Month, Richard Solomon introduces us to the owners of Dallas's Off the Bone. You ever eaten there before? It's really good.
They
it's right
were
down
in
the
studio
road.
not long ago.
Yeah, that's really good. And they share how they've mastered the art of barbecue, but not just that, business too, and a love for nearly 20 years.
With every drop of flavor,
Our signature item for us, the meat to go or our ribs.
you'll be able to taste a little bit of love,
If you have a restaurant, you better have good food.
a little bit of their love. This is Rose and Dwight, and their love story started while they both worked for Pepsi.
I work for her. Like nothing has changed since then. And that's been, I don't know how many years ago.
And for the last 17 years, they've poured that love into Off the Bone Barbecue. It was a passion that they started after Dwight retired. He was always on the grill, and Rose always coming up with recipes.
My hobby was cooking.
To quote Jerry Jones, we were all in. I mean, at that point, we had to be.
This is it'll hold 600 to 700 pounds of meat.
But this story isn't necessarily about the food on their menu, but how this husband and wife have overcome the hardships of owning a small business.
It was ugly during that point in time.
The restaurant opened in 2008 during the recession. Business was uncertain, but they were able to push through.
If anybody was at the convention center and they wanted to eat, this was it. And that was a good thing.
And then in 2020, the pandemic. Dwight says they were fearful they'd have to close their doors for good. But because of resources like the Texas Restaurant Association and different delivery options, orders, they kept pouring in.
A couple of cases of brisket, and a couple of cases of ribs, sausage, chicken.
So besides the juicy sides, what's keeping them going is the simple recipe of not giving up, mixed in with hard work.
It's really important in these times when all of that's trying to be erased, that we remember who we are and where we came from.
These two brought a flavor to Dallas almost 20 years ago, and they're hoping it'll last for many more to come. In Dallas, I'm Richard Solomon.
They certainly will. All right, Fort Worth ISD's board set to make a